Good evening. The program they watch now, UDUOTA, and we reach now from Independent Television, Edo State, Nigeria. This kind of time, I would always come here. They discuss different matters when get to do with politics and everything when it happen for Nigeria. For Afghanistan, the president don't run come out. They can't leave the Taliban, and most people can say, I beg go meet Nigeria, learn lesson, because at the end of the day, make that kind of thing will happen for Afghanistan, not going to happen for Nigeria. My name is Mark Ololo, and we don't do it again. I deal with my brother Osahan Obaraye. My brother, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. People for house, good evening.
Frank Amego, and one regular face when I see for inside the program before, in a teacher and the same time a man of God. Frank, good evening.
Good evening, Ololo, good evening.
HI will be another person when we say yes, man will be say it's a big read book well, and they analyze when they get to issue of this country, and they do, and everything we get to do with politics or issue of the world, economy, anything, just call HI Ruby. Good evening. HI, good evening.
Good evening, Apollo.
Gentlemen, time not to do, Frank. On Saturday for his 60th birthday, right? The former Emir of Sokoto and the former CBN governor just come and say for the last 40 years, Nigeria never moved forward. But what can add more professor? Consider the only time of Jonathan, Najiti Waka. I don't understand. Okay.
The way it is talking, now a birthday before, but you can't turn to prophet for Nigeria. The way it is calculator, I'm not too happy. I know say I not be economist. The way I see since he can do 60 years, that means that when you did 20 years, now from there you calculate them. And from that, let's say from 21 years now to 60 years, Nigeria they go down. I can't remember, say he don't work for bank, where for Nigeria. Before they come make a CBN governor. From there, it comes to be MI. So he be part of those who they make policies for Nigeria. So if he not say Nigeria they go back since, why come say after 40 years? Now I can't talk. Because from the calculation where he make, he said 1980, where from calculator, he said we they get $2,180 what they call GDP, $2,180. From that 1980, it can't move to 2014. 2014, the thing can go reach about $3,000. Now, for 2019, the money can go to $2,229. So that money of 2019 is big past that of 1980 small. When you can draw conclusion now, that 2019 money where you mentioned, now World Bank now give the value, now give the amount. Second conclude say, by your calculation, by your projection, by the next 2 years, Nigeria will say go somersault. We will wait until that time now. Not be fair give analysis all these years from 1980. Now World Bank and other people. Now your personal opinion be that. So don't be saying now your personal opinion now go cover everywhere. So it's good as he mentioned, but if I talk for the paper where I read, say don't they tell government all this while they're not here. The question be say if they tell you they're not here, I used to be Central Bank of Nigeria governor. Why you not resign? You go resign. What they plan now for in bed, they suppose okay, Nigeria not too good though. As I read everything for what he writes, he not give solution. He don't give solution. That's something they help somebody. That means that kind what they call lamentation. Now you do. Now because they not their power, now they condemn him. Why not condemn him? Why the CBN governor? Not all of us hear this kind of thing. I'll rest my case for that.
Are you sure? Why Oga Sanusi no condemn him when he be CBN governor?
Well, you know, condemn him because now as he no rich, now he still talk.
As he no rich?
Yes.
So why that as he know that why he not talk that time?
No, he dey work, in work. As he no rich, now he talk. But me surprised with the analysis when he make from recent survey on the paper when I dey read by the National Bureau of Statistics. When you want assess a nation, whether the nation they move forward or they move backward, it get indices where they use what they call the GDP, the gross domestic product of the country. In 1980, what was it? Today, how is it? That is all. Me read recently, by 2020, Nigeria GDP was 438 million US dollars, higher than that of South Africa, will be 335, and Egypt will be 305. So you go even Nigeria's GDP now high pass for Africa as at 2020. So when a man of a CBN retired governor will come out to say Nigeria has not made progress, people will they wonder why they measure am. People wey dey measure am, that be NBC, Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, NBS. So now that body, only that body, now go fit tell you whether we dey make progress or not. Maybe because of time, for say make I show our people the table, how e be, how Nigeria dey move, and under what sector. For example, it is not enough or it is not fair when you were a CBN governor, retired or former, you will come out to say Nigeria no dey make progress. Question where people will ask and where me will ask and be say, in which sector? You talk of agriculture, you talk of mining, you talk of extraction, you talk of economy, you talk of social, you talk of politics, you talk of so many things. If we take agri, for example, Nigeria never move forward. If you take oil, Nigeria never move forward. For example, let me just look at the educational sector. In Nigeria today, there are about, yes, 43 federal universities. There are 48 state universities. And there are 79 private universities. 170 universities in Nigeria. Highest in Africa. Nowhere else. So if university education is to be used as an index for growth, of course, Nigeria economy should grow. And of course, that is where it is. A country that wants to progress must pay attention to education. Well, I don't know, people with the education, they here, they talk of whether it is funded or it's not funded. That one is not the matter now. We are talking of establishment, waiting day grant. There are 170 universities in Nigeria and highest in Africa. So if our former governor of Central Bank is going to assess the Nigerian economy, as it were, he go to use an under subheads. You go talk of social, economic, education, politics. In Nigeria, for example, around 1980, there were only about 17 universities. Then you come and see times 10 in today 179. Now you talk of oil. Oil. In 1980, although the oil was in the mainstay of the economy, but today, Nigeria government, they benefit more for the non-oil sector now. Custom, import and export duties, where they come into Nigeria, you go almost now they compete with the oil for Nigeria today. So you no go fit sit down for your corner of room to say maybe because of the microeconomic analysis. You go look at a sector, look at banking. I think he should be talking of banking, the exchange rate. I know that for any government, anybody will want to talk about Nigeria economy, they will equate them with Nigerian naira versus the dollar. That is usually the measure. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. If economists, if they will say now so that they measure growth, will never grow because Nigeria naira today, when compared to dollar, has fallen beyond. I don't want to say beyond, up to an irredeemable point. 1 naira to 500 naira to $1 is poor. Poor in the sense that for the layman on the street, waiting that one maybe say, waiting you will take $1 buy for America, now you will take 500 buy for Nigeria. And so if the man for the central bank say Nigeria as it is here, it don't grow, I think he would be right to say that because the rate of exchange is very, very poor and it don't they commensurate with how it's supposed to be going by the trend. In 1980, I think $1 was about 1 naira 2 or about 5 naira as it were. Because that was the time they were buying Peugeot, they would say 7,000. Yes. They will buy, Mercedes Benz 18,000. Good. The exchange rate was apart. And today, it no match at all. So because of that, it can't be like say we dey under inflation, and so the CBN former governor of fit say, well, e be like say Nigeria never make progress. We don't make progress. In 1980, Nigerian Army, what was the number? In 1980, police, what was the number? In 1980, custom, what was the number? So these are the areas you must measure. You don't take one sector and make a sweeping statement.
Sir?
I dey try and listen to wetin Papa dey talk since. The war sweet for ear well, but e no sweet reach belle, e no sweet reach mind. The truth be say, I will support the one-time CBN governor say Nigeria never move forward. In the last 40 years. In the last 40 years. That is just the truth. I like the way they deposit, he talk am just now, about how we take go up for university, how we take go up here. Then he nearly give all answers to nearly all the issues. He tell us just now, say, make we look, say, university na times 10. Yes, na times 10. He also answer us, say, whether is it funded? No, it's not funded. Strike everywhere. He said we could talk about the dollar rate, this one, that one. Everything is going back. I also they use that talk here, some people go laugh. Say, as at early this year, late last year, you know if we finish 100 naira akpu. That's just the truth. In the Nigeria, for those who they eat akpu as at today, 200 naira akpu no go reach chop. That was a backwardness. Before when mama and see but they do akpu for our backyard, we know every day chop a lot to talk and say we want do am. But now na stable food. That one a backwardness or person when they move forward. So it goes to show say right from that the man he even not do am well o. The last time we see enjoyment na first tax 77. At that time he suppose even fit read and come. Say na that time Nigeria na that time they miss track. After the assassination of Murtala Mohammed, that was when Nigeria just started going backward because then sanity be want enter the system, but they saw a man that was ready to defend. Now that time tribalism come. Now that time this issue when we dey fight for so. Now that time come the thing when we don't eat deep into our firmament. That time they know they talk about strike. That time the money the way Ghana people go talk say the thing do passa. Everything do passa. That make they talk say they want host all African games everywhere they. That all these things we no fit do again. In sports we go down. In administration we go down. The inflation and the embezzlement wey dey this time no dey for 1980. As at then if you do something people the school wey dey go then people dey from here send money go that side. As at then government dey give scholarship. As 1980 when they talk so if you remember we dey see free books from Ali. Education was free and not just free, compulsory, not just also compulsory, very good. Three things going together. Now education is not free, now it's not good, and now nothing is working well. I remember they say if we start school for primary one for motor primary school, as we buy some few books, they go give you dictionary, they go give you Bible. You go see stamp for inside property of Benja state government. Not to be sold. I see them if me use and finish my younger ones wey no read down they go use am. Now those things not be the government wey give free education and free book and free scholarship then. Not be the same government we dey do now. So if the man really talk and say the thing no move forward, the man dey very right. Though but not be supposed to talk am because it's not part of the system. But we could also forget say the message might be good. Don't forget the messenger down. The guy send a very good message. It's just like tomorrow me can tell you say see something for my party. Now the truth I want to tell you. So the man knows not the truth. Why even talk say now Jonathan tell the thing why even move for because he did that system. So you know if you want to see saying they condemn whether for paying salary waiting for job. So you go one day you day there. To me if you don't just talk say anyone good. I don't want me for supposed to clap for one. If you just talk say from 30 now no one good. That will make it call exempt one. Because if nobody don't come good. After we see the man when they assassinate, we never had a leader again that really have the love of his people at heart. He don't do again. We won't get them again for 1993. What happened? The Baba went talk that day again. They talk say that's so democracy not do this, not do that. When annul the first election. Today they talk say see why he annul the free thing. See why I annul good thing. So to me, when did the man also talk when me for support my brother when he won't leave me be say. He's supposed to give us solution. as an expert in the financial thing, he suppose give say, see, I don't know agriculture, I don't know engineering, I don't know oil, but for the financial sector, when me for fair be number one, bata for Nigeria, see the way out. Make una do this, make una do that. If una do this, do that, una go get this. I think that one, we for fit gather that paper when you talk, put am for book. Say, make we use and lecture people, say, this man, I talk this thing. But for you to just come talk, at the end, you not come talk, say, see the way out. That is not what you talk, but just maybe you don't, the excitement for your birthday, that make you talk. Because you don't fit give solution to what you talk. Now part of birthday speech. Let me look up.
Well, before we come for here, you know, say this our brother, he talk well. I remember I say many years ago he come Okada, he come make one statement about Senate, about the Nigeria budget. Yes. He will come to criticize and come talk. Then after that, now some issues come happen. They come remove him, come to challenge you, Oga. From there again, come go become emir. At the end of the day, no confused stay for emir. Come up from there again. They say, okay, the governor from that place, because they see why he remove him as emir. Today night they talk. Some other Nigerians they talk say, he just do all this one because in the eye politics, and he don't use his mouth also to say na politics. So, Frank, you not be listening because of politics when you want enter make they talk this one because like you talk, you don't put any solution. And where has he be all this while? Because when he be CBN governor, waiting he come, which change he make? Because there was a time he said people they carry go just sit down for the house. Remember that thing? The people just sit down the house, they carry some dollar, do one, then they will just do the exchange. But when it was this CBN governor, did he make any change or all this calculation? Not because he won't enter politics as they talk.
The Oga will talk. Before I talk that one, what you about talk just now? I be one pinch him. Later, as my hand they go pinch him. Now I can't talk on that thing. I can't withdraw my hand.
Okay.
The man not they sincere. So no, they sincere. Anything we talk, not believe him. Now be the second leg of the question we ask now. You be like foul. You all cry in the morning. We both use that kind of a sonorous voice. But you all cry finish. I say that foul. That musician go be where he grow up. When go reach there, people go full everywhere. You sabi him. You come up for CBN governor. You know the problem where we get if you suffer. The ML they put you, they remove you. So he get agenda we want to do. When be CBN governor, now he start Islamic banking. You know. Who they fund Islamic banking, nobody know. They say if you just go, they go borrow money, no interest. Where are those money they go? I don't get evidence. So all this money they kidnappers, this money they catch so for not. Where do they keep the money? Obviously not be the money they borrow. Where do they keep the money? Because they collect million. Which bank do they put them? So therefore they trace them. So it's possible say he get interest for politics. And that kind of thing, he go useless any person wey dey around. He wan make sure say wetin he talk na incorrect. Not say we don't get sense. We don't get sense. Because if he enter now, he go come change him out again. Say no, I don't know so that's how e be o. Because many person wey don be governor today, before they become governor, they talk. The present administration now, when former President Goodluck Jonathan dey power, that they carry placard. We don't go agree. We will convert $1 to $1. We'll do this one. We'll put ball for Sand River. We'll put light from the moon come down. Now they don't reach there now. Nothing they happen. So that same method in another uniform, now they wear so to contact deceive us. When I read that, I just waste my time to read them. Because if you get interest, suppose cool down first. Study the situation. Not to come lie to us. You condemn every other person, you not condemn the time when you did power. When they remove her from ML, protest not there now. People are happy now. That's just not be good leader. You know, more sense, critics not be good leader so. But they condemn. They will give and not go fit. If they want play ball now they watch ball, now play ball pass. But better they give them a boot, you go reach there. Ordinary run, not you run. So all this one they talk so, everybody don't understand. Nigeria don't grow past that one. You say we don't progress, have to raise alarm. That's scary alarm. Say Nigeria may not make progress for the past 40 years. When I see the headline, I can't look my life. If you remove 40 years from my age, I will be 10 years. From 10 years old till now, I made progress. Now, as I got talking just now, which area? You just point to one area, straight. The problem we I see for Nigeria now, management. All the things we will need day here. Now how to manage them. They don't fund education because Oga don't go UK. No believe them. We don't go UK say why use 50%. Make we believe them. Until the time reach, we don't feel condemn them. Yeah. Once the time don't reach, you not do it, we'll go remind them. We'll go play the cassette for them again. You go talk for Obodo say as from social time, you go put 50% for education as budget. So make that time come first. If you don't do it, we'll still come back here to ask them. So Oga Sanusi suppose do birthday jeje. No say we call it come now, call it talk about what you talk for birthday. In birthday wey you do, suppose make sure say our peace will take Nigeria. That talk wey you talk na to put petrol for fire, to incite violence. So we never made progress since. And if DSS they work, they're supposed to invite them. You want cause chaos. You want cause wahala for Nigeria. Progress not there since. Not be true in totality. Not be true.
Last year, but itchy, but make also say, person be emir. Maybe the first emir will say in office to finish the removal, and the governor say the man the way they talk, you know to respect constitutional authority. No say na challenge. He first challenge House of National Assembly.
Yes.
Then he challenge who again was it Yaradua? When Yaradua said 7-point agenda.
Yes.
Say that was the first time. When it comes to an in and CBN government, the first time he calls say no. Say that's the way Yaradua talk. Why you go do 7-point agenda and when you do 3? Then from there again, he come like say, now he come bring the issue of is it $50 million? I mean, there was one where he said they missed for CBN. Remember? You remember the so the issue is that he keeps criticizing. But even in his own tenure, when he do most of these things, no one will even good, even as emir. So now, what's it going to make Nigerians believe?
Well, in politics, you deploy your assets.
No, when you mean politics, is it Nigerian politics or world politics?
In politics generally,
okay,
you deploy your arsenal to your advantage.
Okay.
Wetin that one means be say anything where you know say you go take use to enhance your growth, you use them. Not be only Sanusi they talk this way. Last week, Professor Jega said that the PDP and the APC have failed the nation.
Yes.
This is as good as what Sanusi said. It's the same thing they are saying, only in different ways. If you say the PDP and the APC, PDP is from 1999 and thereabout to date, it's about 21 years. That they have failed, both parties have failed. In other words, again, for the last 20 years, Nigeria has not made progress. That's what Professor Jega said by that. No progress. Now he said, if he had his way, the man for disband those two political parties, assuming he could, but so that you will also know that it is a political style, it is a language. Well, it is clear. When Sanusi talk that way, every Nigeria is free to advance its cause, but don't bring down the roof. First, na personal opinion be that. We dey analyze am because of his character and his person. This one a man wey we supposed to dey read now as a book. Like my brother told us and say, we for say make we put wetin in talk for book, dey cite am. Yeah, you can still cite it. Yes, but how it take talk am on what occasion and wetin he get for mind, now we know we fit dey interpret. Granted that in get political ambition, it is very good. Nigerians are good at seeing tears and falling down for it. They will Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, retired Major General, in 2014, prior to the election, he cried on national television. He shed tears when he said, "Oh, is this how the Nigeria is now, that we cannot do this, cannot do that, how he wished he had just one day to be a president. God said, wait, you will have it for
more than enough.
Not a day, you will have it for 8 years. He has stopped crying. Have you seen him cry? His tears have dried. Because he can't see and say, this one not be to cry. Oh. I never knew. You see, let me tell you something.
I think we cry what time too.
Yeah, I think we cry.
Yes.
His own time is gone. He will cry again. Because another election will come in 2023. They cry to come in. Somebody said that for a political leader, there are 3 envelopes. The theory of the 3 envelopes. Say, as they come in, now 3 envelopes, now they your table. The first one, when you open them, what did they be say, blame me. We just see on the envelope, blame me. That means, for your first day, or first week, or first year, or 4 years, blame the previous administration. Now then bad, now then spoil chances. And first envelope, blame me. Then after you don't end the blame game, for 4 years or 3 years, depending on how many years you want to blame, he will open the second envelope. The second envelope now say, start your own. Then he will come there and say, hey, committee, this, because of PDP, because of APC, they have spoiled this, they have spoiled that. We're okay, let us see, we are trying to. We ask them, what are you now doing? Say, we are trying. Nigeria is safer now than it was in 2015. Like Mohammed, you will see that. That is the second envelope. Second envelope, start your own. Then the third envelope, that is where we are now. Prepare your own envelope. Prepare your envelope now because you are going out. Now, what are they now doing? What they are doing now is preparing an envelope for who is coming in 2023. Now they are saying, these people have failed us. For 40 years we have failed. Jega is saying for 20 years we have failed. This was the Jega who has sway over political parties, who registered. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Registered these political parties. He said they were good enough. And when analysts told them that 79 political parties were down too many, they said, no, every Nigerian has the right. I can even come out to say my own political party, provided I'm able to fund it. So it was open. Now he wants to close it because he has the intention to come in. He has joined the party, he told us, PRP, and now he won't come. The third envelope, now they prepare, so prepare your envelope to go. So the 3 envelopes for the current administration, they have opened it. The first one is blaming, the second one is start your own, then the third one is prepare to go. So as they are preparing to go, it is normal for them to blame, begin to point hands. Now you cause her, now you don't cause her. Now so we fail, now so we succeed. Now coming to Sanusi, when Sanusi was removed as the emir in Kano, the governor there, Ganduje, said he did not separate political leadership from traditional leadership, and that is what our people also need to learn. You see, a political leader is greater than a traditional leader, because the political leader is leading based on the tenets of the constitution, whereas a traditional leader is leading based on goodwill.
It's not constitutional.
It's not constitutional. Based on goodwill, people respect you, people follow you, people obey you because they don't feel like obeying the elder. It's on goodwill. So that is why when Sanusi now felt that his power as a traditional leader was equal to that of a political leader, so they decided to separate it. And then he now saw, too late, that, oh, indeed, the political leader was greater than he was. Then, now, he wants to assume, what? A political power.
Hi, everybody, the was now UDUOTA, and with the reach now from independent television in the state Nigeria. Now to see we don't talk since similar issues. Former emir, don't come out, don't talk so canties. If you watch, a few days ago, another Pekin, one of our Pekin, when they carried for Chibok that time, come back with 2 children and
one husband,
one man. And now again for some for Baruna, we don't hear again say some of them don't repent to they don't repent to they won't come back to but say they won't bring their come back
to Nigeria,
integrate them again back to society. And the thing is say some people they say for Afghanistan now something like this now happen when we say those people when they repent actually they act as spy. Then I want when we say we'll discuss again on Friday. But before then, make I tell you again. Today again, they don't also catch some children for Zamfara.
Yes. Normal. It's normal, almost normal. Now school, they carry.
Okay, well, before we continue, we'd like to open our telephone line. Just call us 052-290-573. 052-290-573. If you want to make any contribution from any part of the world, just call us and we'll let you in. Yes.
Yes, now for Bakuru, Bakuru.
Yes.
They attach school of Agric,
yeah.
And they carry 5 children, 5 students, and then the teacher and the wife. Normal. It's almost normal. Now,
it's normal?
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal.
Or it's common?
I said it's normal for them. Okay, well, okay. Make I use your term. Come on. It has almost become a normal phenomenon. Because even now, government no will care. That is my pain. You will see now that even the governor tomorrow can go for a political rally. He will tell you, yes, we want to politicize it. We want to do this, we want to do that. We don't want anybody to say anything about it. Now, the bandits or no people will just enter school, carry children at 10 p.m., carry them inside bush. Now, where are the security persons there? What were they doing? Where are the vigilante group? Where are those children today? Where are their parents? What is the governor doing? What is the commissioner of police doing? What is the army doing? So there are many questions to ask. So when you look at what is happening, you will even cry. When Jane Eyre, was it Jane Eyre? Somebody wrote, yeah, "Cry, my beloved country." He just wrote something. Say, cry. Can we cry? Can we continue to weep for Nigeria to be redeemed? And why Zamfara? This Zamfara of a thing is becoming something that is disturbing. Now, because they know say school is dey porous, school especially now, although they suppose dey holiday, but because of exam when children dey write, now I make some of those schools come open. But this one not even be secondary school. Now school of Agric, one is a higher institution. Now they go carry these children again. Although I never hear say they don't ask for anything, and they never ask parents to come and pay. That is expected because they know say wetin dey come out from these rates na beautiful thing for them. Money, better money dey come and nothing dey happen. Imagine now terrorists wey don send people into bush. You don send in Nigeria today. I dey read paper. They say we have close to 1 million persons who have been displaced, living in camps. Now they don't send these people into camps, into bush, but they don't come out of the bush. And now they want to be reintegrated. My people for heart, wetin that one mean be say, if government dey talk of reintegration, now both they speak. Wetin the government dey talk be say, this time.
Okay, bless the person. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. What is your name? Where they call us from?
Huh?
Where they call us from?
They come from Lagos.
Go ahead. Make your contribution. Sir?
They come from Lagos. So.
Go ahead. Make your contribution, sir. Sir?
Yes, and they want on our program.
Go ahead.
Your program, they're very interesting.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, the thing when this our government they do now party government and pocket they after. They're not there after the poor masses. Like the talk when my brother talk, when Sanusi, when he did for why he's not doing good, after he don't come up for power, when they talk blah 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 blah. Now for his own selfishness, make people come back for government. I like what he can do they do. That is my own contribution, sir. Man to not complain on that.
Amen.
All right. All right.
Thank
all
you,
right.
sir.
Yes, no, I was talking about people who say they don't repent.
Yes.
Yes, a leopard cannot change his spots. Once they born you, when they born leopard, if they come with spots, the spots where they, no matter the bath when you bath them, you know will feel clean. Terrorist is a terrorist, a bandit is a bandit, and they don't come out from the bush according to them. According to army, now army even they display them. You see, 746 men. Then they come mention women, 500 and I don't know also bandits, 500 and something women. wey don come out say they no do again. They mention even the Chibok girl come join say they wan make Nigerians forgive them. Forgive you? Person wey you kill, they never even bury am. People when you burn their houses, they never build their houses. Schools when you raise them, they never build them. Children and families when you drive into bush, they are still in the bush. You don't come out of bush. Now you want government to reintegrate you, meaning they will not at government expense on taxpayers' money. These people now they feed them, they will clothe them, they will house them, they go even send them go abroad, say make them go training. You know what the army talk where they invest me? They say now international best practice be that. Say in wartime, when person where you they fight, hands up, say abeg, no kill me again, I don't fight again. You don't get right, city they punish them. You know, what you must do is to receive the person, they de-radicalize the person, remove that head when no normal, put better one for the head. So we want to see what the army is going to do with it.
Obara, if they talk about de-radicalization, the head of a bandit for, I think, Niger,
Yes.
once repented in Zamfara and pretended that he has surrendered and did everything. Government can't give him money, give him heroes, give him everything. After some time, he went back. So if the way that they carry, or if all this was come out, and you go tell me, say, oh, they won't radicalize them, is it not just a ploy? Just like what I tell you, say, for Afghanistan, this kind of thing happened. The same scenario. Oh, we have surrendered. At the end of the day, they were just acting as spies, only to discover at the end of the day, they came back and took over the country.
Yeah, and then fellas say now wayo government we do ebami o na party government we this one a party matter. Now brother talk to brother now. We fed don't still listen when the one governor from that side talk say kidnapping not be crime. Say na business.
No, I don't fat talk. I know
I don't want to call
you don't talk and hide.
He said no be crime.
He said they are doing business.
Business.
He said he's very happy when they catch Nnamdi Kanu and no, is it Nnamdi Kanu? So when they arrest Nnamdi Kanu, he said he's very happy that those bandits na business they do, not be money. He talk of a terrorist.
If a governor says that, what do you now want the followers to do? Which we must, you consummate the person. My papa for house now talk say to smoke cigar and drink beer good well. Then we go come reach outside, come to drink water. Then we go to test Kai and test Morocco. Since he just did it. So my father, if man don't talk say our people know they do why e no go come a normal thing to dey kidnap students? Na normal now because they don't give you green light say they do am, no be wahala. So the police if even escort you, go carry person, drop am somewhere, police go. They go find money give you give the person back. Because somebody don't tell you, say, what you do so good. How will in a state society, somebody when don't do everything? If the society now tell you, say, Sunday Gogo, now criminal, because he talk, because he do. Not be say he don't begin do, then they find everywhere not to do one. If the other one can the same presidential jet in a Maradona form, carry and come, make confess crime. Now I don't do there. If these people are being treated like this, how come person when you just know, this one not the only hide that you just know him. If they come, they come carry Chibok people, kill the one they want kill, do what they want to do. Now if they come tell me say these people say they not go do bad again. Then
they can't say the girl returned with her husband.
So to me, people were supposed to immediately face crime, say arrest them now to face what they do something.
Amigo, you remember the circumstances when they carried those Chibok girls?
Yes.
So 2 years after B, is it? How many? It's not what 2 years old.
How
many years time? Almost about 7 years after.
April 2014.
April 2014, now that happened. Now, come back now. People they describe and say came back with 2 children and her husband.
Is that not? Now what is supposed to do? So people supposed to talk. But not be the man if you're supposed to hold now say where the rest of them are day.
No, you go even ask where they talk on. NTA.
Maybe they tell you now in a safe society. So why all wetin we dey talk since you don't know say na party government say see where the people when they do this thing they get freedom of to do bad. Why the people this same thing now? If government don't do this one day so when they suffer now say they find how to extradite and come here come to Kanu no ever speak this kind of big English when these people speak oh. But these people now their papa don tell you say wetin dem dey do now dey legal. So which police now go arrest somebody wey do kidnapping where governor talk say kidnapping na business enterprise? The same kidnapping when our brother Igbo man do when they face wahala since then. So now the same government that we did now no be the same Zafara when they carry gold on their own the person wey get power pass go carry am wahala no dey no be that they carry people so. Can you now say because all your pass your house here make you try am? So Japan go come now they'll do you the way they do Udi nobody go remain there again because at that time they na government own. No be today you see say the government president from im own where they isolate am dey sign bill whenever people dey cry put say no we no like am. He say no make it do am like this where people wey no even get oil because oil pass your they wan buy the pipe pass your place you go get the same percentage with people wey get the oil.
Your brother wey dey there when they talk and we not talk anything come. Your brother who is the minister who didn't say anything, no. Who was there, who supervised that thing. You not talking about anything.
No, those ones they send those ones message.
Who send the message?
The people when they tell you now say kidnapping a business. Now they get the government.
So you did there. They tell you say somebody tell you say now your power has been this. Wait, you sit down there. All of us sit down here. See your papa house. Somebody comes there and say, oh, but not be your power has been this, so your power has it for real. And you don't say the power has been this. You say yes. They can't sign the paper. Now you can't blame who signed the paper. When you say you great, say not be your power has been your power.
Because I didn't get government. You go agree. You go agree. Now the power when we see ourselves with this. So my prayer be say make we just pray. Make all of us see the end of this tenure. Because there's nothing, no better probe go come home. Now the worst time we just did, so I make everybody they talk now and say nothing they work. Now the truth oh, nothing go work now so just they.
No, some things they work.
The thing when they work, the railway when they do when they drop people for inside
railway they work now.
When they spoil inside bush, they tell you say the path not there.
But they still report is this thing.
So you don't say and say the government not ready.
No,
government when ready.
No, government ready because Super Tucano don't come.
Super Tucano.
Yes.
Now they spoil the government.
How?
Without this sweet word.
We don't see
government no.
All of us there Super Tucano. Federal government don't bring Super Tucano.
They don't come.
So that's so use that for.
You go work. You say you go work.
No be say go. They don't bring Super Tucano.
That Super Tucano wey come na to fight to, and the people wey suppose fight now they come.
No be the thing. That be the year.
And they come as so say.
What be the thing? Forgive them.
See or make.
So what we don't do? Why you dey tell me what you do?
So what are we not talking about?
What I know. I only know say Super Tucano don't come.
Over 1,000 persons, female and male, tell you say we don't do again. The same people now, government now will give the first job for security. Either to soldiers, army, road safety, depending on what they want.
There are plenty estate for them.
So then you will go school. We go with security matter. You know, we'll get to these people now. When they don't do this thing, they go infiltrate into the army system. Tomorrow, the same army when they bombard them, you call you and say that one of them they leak expo. Why don't go leak expo when you know say these people right from when they're small, now they follow this Islamist group. Just get that belief say either you bomb yourself, you do that's their own belief different from. So what do those people need now to face what they do because they don't even believe say you not their person.
All right, people for the program you watch now, UDUOTA. UDUOTA means the heart of the matter. I mean, you hear the thing blah like that, and with the reach from independent television. If you get somebody don't call us from Lagos, if you'd like to make any contribution, just call our number 052290573, and we'll just put you like make your contribution like we talk. Turn down the volume of your radio or television, etc. And make sure see we don't use any bad language on any leader of this country because we see get respect for all our constituted authority. And don't forget, say, all the opinion when we say that they express for this program is the opinion of these people and not the opinion of this station, independent television. Before we come up for all of us come from Edo State, on Saturday, around 8 a.m., I will see one video where one of our brothers do it around 8 o'clock. This same Bini Auchi Road for Uga Junction. the thing never clear. And the thing every day, the more we talk, the more we talk. You know, say, make people never understand. That word where they call Ubuye. Ubuye means the more you look, the less you see. And now we go to down for that road. As we talk rich, the thing never still finish. They see the people. As at the first day, some people still pay. Is it 14 million and that was 7 million. Now the people will pay the money and then they tell you, say, my in-law where they cash them much in pay, my younger boy they cash them much in pay, my friend where they come from Beria come and say, the boy see that video, see this video. Now the boy, this now Saturday morning, this last Saturday will be 14th of February, sorry, of August. So now this it happen for insiders. So where would they go? Frank.
Today now, they give me paper, me I take go Ambusali University. Say, get what they do for there. May I go there, go represent them for being here. Now, before I go, I can't call somebody for a moment. So I want to come today. Now you quick come, me I quick come out. He say, we not say you be pastor. Now come oh. If I want to come, may I come as from 10. Then if I want to come out, you can't give me 10 when I take come out. I say, what did happen for a moment? So not be able to at the road. So like around 10, now police say they start their checkpoint. So anything we see, if you come before 10, you go bear them. And I quickly believe them. I can't call that person. They say not true. As I go up, I put my hat, I put for one hand, I cover up. It they shake well. Because they say I get up choice, I for not go. Then they come, go. Okay, I come. They go now. Because say for all there side they clear, but those are the clear road. As a fair clear Lagos road. That's how they wonder, sir. This kind of thing, if you walk for Lagos road, though, but if you walk for that side, then my man could think that will put. Because what we call look, the law where governor can't do recently, people they grab land. All these communities where all these kidnappers they so, no, they don't get head or the way no give for all those places. But if you go foundation for that land now, you go rush, come out and say our land. But now, all those kidnappers don't fool your area. They do your bush. You don't raise one lamb one day, even no couch, you don't shoot them. So let me say, we dey fight ourselves here. Foreigners, they come. We don't be indigenous, sort of. They invade your village. If they feel just say, no, they can't tell us, who do your community? That's someone ask a question. So that road not safe at all. For time's sake, go I live on there.
Somebody.
Yeah, you know, say two English happen here just now. Baba saying a normal thing. But that's saying a common thing.
Come on.
You see, me they say na normal thing. Now when we know
here, they pull that video again. I beg.
Now when we know here about kidnapping for this road, now me go come say, what thing happen? As I hear that they say I see this video live. I was supposed to go to a Puma that day. I tell me for burial. I tell them say if to say na Lagos route or where they enter
flights.
For go. I say for this one, I cannot take that risk. Because you just it's like you just see and we they go. We just they talk and finish somebody just drop that video. So that time they say you see what they talk. So it will say it not happen. Say somebody go come now for say why they not kidnap? I say come, I mean the shock say how you dey pass that way, you just know that road you go. So na normal thing, not be common thing. Kidnapping now na normal phenomenon. Before we go, you fit see here now. When we breaking into your here, either they kidnap here or they kidnap for Zamfara, or it's a normal thing that you know that are business where people don't already enter because government don't give them green light. Say why when I sit down they say now they find government job. Enter kidnapping business.
No, because he talk with that now.
He said that business now.
Not be crime.
If you come tell me now say to the cell phone and business, so not be to this. You don't tell me, you don't give me green light. So even though I can't take phone go to the they do business, it not concern the person. A government that is supposed to be a chief security of a state make that statement and nothing happen. It's a shame.
And for us, the program they watch now, and also with the wrap up program today, we salute all of them who see now they watch, and at the same time they want to try to make contribution, but the network not really let us do. We'll dig deeper into that issue, the comparison of all these people who say they don't radicalize and waiting for half of Afghanistan and waiting what they do for inside our country, Nigeria. And so wrap up program. Generally, I salute now. I greet you. Frank Amega, I greet you.
Thank you.
Aicha Uroba, I greet you. And of course, our personal assistant, you did the watch us for her, my brother Efio Safon, I greet you. And yes, Mrs. Frank Amega, you know that you talk about. God bless you for all the good things and the support for inside this program. And don't forget Mama Ibo Prize for Airport Road for Benin City. Until then, God bless Nigeria. Good night.